Okay.
Okay, once more, welcome is officially on record. And like I said, brief introduction about myself, Charles. I've been doing this training for the past 3 years now. I train people on project management, business analysis, and I support you all through the way and help you package your CV, help you with interview questions, give you work placement. You have. I'm not just a project management or IT teacher or tutor or trainer. I'm a serial entrepreneur that I have a lot of uh,
Busy.
startup companies I'm
Okay.
working I'm working
Yeah.
with that belongs to me, and this is where most of my students do their internship. So we give you the work experience that you don't have, that most companies are looking for, because they will ask you how many years of experience. So when we train you, we place you on an internship where you have this a work experience. This is the thing that matters. All the projects will work it, be part of the project, and you and other team members, because you want specialty in project management, you are going to
Mhm.
working in line as a project manager or project support within the project. We have other people like those that want specialty in business analysis. You'll be working as business analysts. So these are the people you'll be working with. I'm a developer as well. I do a lot of development job configuration. In so many of the projects we work, I equally work as a developer. So this is the team this we are made of. And what we are doing, we are capitalizing or we are focusing in IT project management. We are not into construction project management like some people are asking me about Primavera. This I said, no, this is pure project,
Okay.
pure IT. It's IT
Okay.
project management, focus on software development, software configuration, solution design, everything about, you know, everything about enterprise applications. That's where we are measuring. So this is it. So, but with this, we equally have the skills to manage any kind of project, whether in the field of construction, because whether in the construction, whether in the rail, it's still software that they use. But we are focusing on digital project management. So that is about me and about what we stand for. So Digital Technology Business School is registered here in UK, and we partner with other companies where we are going to be doing your placement, and is full-time remote. So meaning that it's going to be remote and is mainly in evening, because I do full-time job. Most of the people that have been working for the past 3 years are working class, people trying to re-engineer from their other career to IT. So we agree that so many of them is better for them to do it in evening like this, where they can participate, ask questions, than just come and start listening to courses that we stream. So that is briefly about me. I will give you opportunity to tell me briefly about yourself, your background, and then today, like I said, is induction. I'll take you around. We're going to use Basecamp. I'll show you how the Basecamp work. I'll take you around the course portal. Maybe you've not used our course portal before. You see how the course portal and how to navigate your way around the course portal. And then after then, you will be able to ask questions and I will respond to your questions. And then the project or the program or the bootcamp will be officially kicked off. So I'm listening to understand a bit about you. Although we've had a chat before, but that's informal chat. Let's just have it briefly capture bit of your experience, your expectations, what motivates you, just as brief as you can because of time.
Okay. Hello, my name is Chineye Asamoah. So, I've been in this country for a year plus now, and before I came here, I studied library and information science in Unizik. So, after my graduation, actually, I developed interest in IT. So first, I did a course. I didn't actually worked under someone's mentorship. I actually studied through Coursera. Most of the course I did was through Coursera. So after most of the course I did there, I was able to get a role to be a virtual assistant to a company. That's a property company. I was working as their operations specialist, which involves organizing their booking, taking their booking, and also working on their software to make sure everything is working perfectly fine. So since 2022, that was when I developed interest in IT. But firstly, I was learning actually how to be a virtual assistant and also customer care. So at a point, I decided to know other roles that I can inculcate as a virtual assistant to able
Mm,
to improve myself. So that was when I noticed this project management. So I applied for some of the courses through Coursera and I was taking them. Then I tried to look for a school that's kind of a physical school here in the UK that I can do the course because I think it's going to be better and I'm going to learn better. So that was why I got this information from Facebook. I saw someone talking about you that you are so good and that if someone learns from you that they're going to be perfect in this career. So from there, I went to the YouTube. I saw a lot of your videos on YouTube. So I was even taking some of your courses alongside, At a
okay.
point, I lost the motivation and I stopped again. And I said, okay, I have to register for this course. So I'm going to do it with you one on one so that will give me enough motivation. And also, it's going to be an advantage to me learning with you than learning on the YouTube. So that was how I got to know you and I registered for the course. Initially, before I registered, I saw I saw a course that's Prince 2 in Allison.
Mhm.
So yeah, so I took the Prince. That was why I asked you what of Prince 2. So I
Yeah,
used to go
yeah.
to Indeed. I
No.
used to go, so
Hmm.
I used to go to Indeed and I saw a lot of project management role and I saw that they are well paid and it's a very interesting job actually.
Hmm.
So I developed interest in it. I saw that okay, Prince 2 is very essential for that role. So when I saw the Prince 2, I took the course. I didn't even know that I'm going to pay for it. At the
Hmm.
end of the course, for me to get the certification, they asked me to pay £30. I said, okay, let me just pay. And I got that was last month. So that has been my journey through project management. So I'm here to learn more on the role. And I'm hoping that at the end of it, I'm going to be more confident to take up any project in any sector. And I hope to make a career out of it.
Yeah, sure, you can because you've been playing around projects, solutions, and these are the things we're talking about. So
Okay.
many of the people that I trained in the past, like in Nigeria, so many of them are really making good career out of it. So they always call me to thank me. I don't advertise my courses. I don't do any
Okay.
advert, although I'm planning to start doing that. But most of the people coming to me is that some people will watch YouTube, they will just look for my number, call me, they want to, so something like that. And other people are based on recommendations and things like that. But this time around, we are going to run this as a proper business school because my job have not given me opportunity to start running, but because of the way the impact it has been making on people's life, I'm very happy. So many of our people that came over here, even mostly Indians as well, that this have impacted on their life. So within 4 months, some of them 2 months. I've got a guy within 2 months. This guy joined. The guy got a job with Shell, British Petroleum in this country, and
Wow.
after that job, he got another job as a business analyst with Ipswich Council. There's another guy here. He did he's a PhD holder here, but after PhD he struggled to get a job. So he go back after PhD and start doing care job. And somebody referred him, he joined me, and within 4 months he got his first job as a business analyst. Today, now working as a senior data analyst with Ministry of Defense here in UK. So there's countless of them. It's not my duty to start talking about achievements here, but everything depends on you. All my journey in this country, I squeeze everything to give to you. Within 4 or 5 months, I'm going to be here with you. So we'll have other people that will be joining very soon. So it's going to be a team, and I've been enjoying it. It's something that I've been enjoying, and I've seen money. So, but this time around, these are something that really make me happy. People talking about you impacted on their life. So that's why I can close my eyes and give out so many courses back home, because it's impacting on their life. It's not all about money, it's about the value you give out, the confidence in giving out what you believe that is given out. Because some people do not even believe in what they have. They can be valuable, they can touch people's life, they can change people's life. So these are some of the things. So, and I'll feel very bad that after training under me, you are still struggling to get a job. That's one thing I will not like. So my joy is not only training you, but you getting a job and be happy and be able to talk to other people about your journey. So this is one thing that matters a lot to me. So, and I've seen you look so calm and dedicated, and I believe you are going to get to where you are going to. So that's it. It's good to understand your background, and you understanding me, and you feel at home with each other. And this is number one. When we are comfortable, then there's other things we need to look at before you start, like our course portal. Some people have challenges in using our course portal, but I try as much, because I was working on designing that course portal. So I try to make it so simple that anyone can use it, because in software development, it's all about how people can use your solution so easily. Very happy using your solution, not struggling. So I believe it's very easy, but I'll still take you around so that you see where all the courses will be, and you have this thing you've logged in already, giving you access to it. So as we are working, all the courses we are going to be generating is going to the course portal. And when we finish, then we'll start the project. All the projects will be going to the project portal. So let's start by looking at the course portal. And from now, I'll start sharing my screen. So this is our course portal, and now you've enrolled. So if you want to log in, you just come over here and log in. So you click on this login, it will take you directly to the course that you logged in. So I'll click on this. So, and I'll get the email, and then password. And we've logged in now. So from here, you can see my courses. So if you click on here, it will take you to all the courses you've been enrolled. Or you can come from here. You see all the available services from here.
Yeah.
Let's see my courses. So this is courses I enrolled. This is my demo, this is for, so I've enrolled in this course.
Okay.
I've enrolled in this course as well. So this is your course. So all the courses you enroll will be appearing here. But this is the one you enrolled. And if you want to access it, click on here, you start. So it will take you to the course environment. Looking at here, you can't see anything here because we've not uploaded any course here. So that's why we are not seeing anything here. You can see nothing here. So the moment we start uploading courses, you start seeing courses here. So if you click on these areas, you can start seeing courses. But because nothing is here, that's why you can't see anything. So let me take you to the other one with uploaded courses, and you see it from there. So you see in this particular one, we've uploaded some courses. So you see it here. This is the course here. You see there is a course here already because the course is uploaded. So if you click on here, you see, so you watch all the courses. Yeah. So then here is the course summary. Here is the live videos. This is integrated with Zoom, where we can access course directly from here. But over time, I started using Zoom. I decided to test Google Meet to see how it works. That's why I'm using it now. So this is the assignment. From here, you can see list of assignments from here. And this is forum. So if the forum is for if you have any question, because most of the time we have group of people in a course. So you can ask any question here. And when you ask question based on this course, I can respond to your question. So, and when I respond to your question, everybody taking this course can see your question and the response. From there, people can start learning from your question. People can start interacting, collaborating within the course and asking questions and learning more. This is notice board. From notice board here, we can start putting notice like this meeting we're having today. We can start putting more notice on here. We can put timetable here. You can access timetable. And when you finish this course, we'll have a certificate here. Yeah, you can see it's 0% because nothing is going on. But as we are learning, the percentage will start counting. When you finish the course, it will count to 100%. You can only get the certificate when you finish a course. So that is how it works. So you can see this is very, very simple to use and very, very effective. So that is how this particular course portal works. So I hope you are not going to struggle to use it. This is all the we have project management, we have business analysis in this particular one, but this is not your course. So once we start uploading courses in it, this is your course. Once you start uploading courses, like after this night, I will upload this particular induction meeting. And once we start uploading, you'll start seeing a situation like this particular one. But for now, you look at here, you see nothing is happening. This is just section where we can start uploading the courses, creating lesson. But now you can see in each, there is nothing yet. In this, there is nothing, no course, no lesson, no lecture, nothing. It's just a section. So after this night, this introduction to I'll create an induction to add on to this, and then from there on Friday, which is 15th, we'll do the introduction and we'll start the course proper. So that is how it's going to be. So that is all about our course portal. And when you start using it and start finding it challenging or struggling, I'm here to, attend to all your questions, challenges, and make it a happy experience for you. So that's it. The next thing I will tell you is about the projects we are going to work on. And I will do that when we get to, let's see, project brief. This is the project brief. This is what the project you are going to be working on after this training. So this is project brief. The company here is Local Handies Limited. It's an on-demand professional services and handyman platform that can connect customers with skilled professionals for various tasks. The project aims to implement an enterprise resource planning ERP system to streamline local handies finance and operations functions. So this is the project we are going to work. This is the company called the Local Handies. I will still show you more about this company as we progress. So the objective for this project, where you are going to do your placement, this is the objective: to enhance finance processes, including account payable, account receivable, general ledger, and financing reporting. Improve operational efficiency by automating tasks, centralizing data, and optimizing resource allocation. Gain real-time visibility into financial performance and operation metrics. Improve communication and collaboration between finance and operations team. Lay the foundation for future growth and scalability. That's the objective for this project. So this solution we are implementing, this what we're trying to achieve, we call it ERP. Call it ERP is Enterprise Resource Planning. Is a solution. We have ERP, we have CRM, we have supply chain. All of them, we call them enterprise solutions or enterprise application. And this is the major thing. Companies all over the world are looking for professionals who can design this as a software engineer or as a business analyst, or help them implement this project, manage this project as a project manager from the beginning to the end, managing their resources, managing their timeline, managing their expectation, and making sure that this project is delivered on budget, on time, and on quality. So this is what's all about. That is an ERP. So as we progress, I'll give you more highlights. I'll give you more understanding of what ERP is all about. So it's very important. You need to understand learning what these are domains We call people that knows this very well domain experts. So it's very good you become an expert in all these domain. ERP, CRM, you must be hearing CRM, you must be hearing ERP. We have supply chain, we have e-commerce, we have so many. So they are all the areas we need to, master, become expert, because this is where all these companies, you hear Barclays Bank, you hear ExxonMobil, you hear KPMG, you hear all these big companies, Facebook, all of them, this is what they are using to manage their finances. So with this, you can work if you understand how all these, like ERP, CRM, how all of them works, and how to manage this project. You can work anywhere. You can work with government establishments. You can work with NHS. You can, because this is what all of them are using. And you see, they are migrating from one ERP to another ERP, automating activities within this ERP, integrating this ERP with other ERPs, with other CRM, with other applications. So it's a continuous process. It's continually going on and on and on and on. And that's why we need more project managers. We need more business analysts to design and for the project managers to manage the project. So this is the scope of this project. It's a very big scope, which we might not finish within 4 months of this. But if we can, get at least one of them, even if it's only finance, you can even leave operation, because this is a very big project, So, but the main thing is for you to understand how to design this project with the business analyst, break this project down into stages, into manageable stages, then start implementing them. This is the main focus. So these are the scope. The scope of this project is finance. Under finance, we are going to configure the account payable, we have account receivable, we have general ledger, we have budgeting and forecasting, financial reporting. Under operations, we have service order management, job scheduling and dispatch, inventory management, customers relationship management, project management, if applicable. Then we'll have integration, integrating various software, like system should integrate seamlessly with existing accounting software, such as customer relationship and others. This is a ERP system. It can be integrated with CRM system. It can be integrated with other ERP system with another vendor. Then these are deliverables: successful implementation and configuration of ERP system, user training. After configuration, the people that need to use this system need to be trained. So user training and documentation, data migration plan and execution, go live and support. So the timeline here is a detailed timeline will be established after a further analysis and consultation with the key stakeholders. However, the typical ERP implementation time frame can range from 3 to 6 months, depending on the complexity of the system and the level of customization required. Then we have resources here. Under resources, these are going to be kind of the team members or the stakeholders, and then we have local handies project team. We have ERP vendors through implementation, or we call it at times, we call them technical partners. Then we have IT support staff. We have end users of this ERP solution. Then the budget here, an estimated budget will be determined after considering factors such as the chosen ERP solution, licensing costs, implementation fee, training costs, and data migration expenses. Then we have success criteria. Before we start a project, we have what we call success factor or success criteria. What is, if this project goes well, what are the expectations? What is going to make the stakeholders happy? Okay, if this project is duly implemented as planned, first thing is on time and on budget implementation, meaning that it goes well, we'll be able to implement it within the time and on budget. So we are not going above the timeline and we are not going above our budget. That is the key. Then number two is improve financial reporting accuracy and efficiency. Where a company implement this kind of solution because they don't want stories with their finances. They don't want any kind of fraudulent activity that cannot be, now you can't account for missing fund or this. Everything will be transparent, meaning improve financial reporting and accuracy and efficiency, enhance operational efficiency and productivity, increase user satisfaction with the new system. Within the new system, the users need to be happy using this new system. That's user satisfaction. And strong foundation for future growth and scalability. So, and next step, conduct thorough need assessment to identify specific requirements and functionalities needed, evaluate and select most suitable ERP solution based on local handies need and budget, develop detailed plan and with timeline, milestone, and resource allocation, establish a clear communication plan to keep stakeholders informed throughout the project life cycle. These projects provide a starting point for the local handies ERP implementation. Further details and specifics will be developed throughout the collaboration between the local handies and the choosing vendors and partners. So this is what you are expected to do as a project manager. You are going to lead a team to implement this solution, looking at all these major factors involved. So this is what we call project brief. So before a project can start, the project manager needs to receive a project brief from the project sponsor, whoever is sponsoring this project. Call it either project sponsor or program manager. So you receive this telling you what they want from this project, and you as a project manager, you've gotten a brief of what the company or the stakeholders want. So you need to use this, go and invite your team and start the project. So that is it. So, but you don't have the experience, you don't have the knowledge, you cannot just jump in and start implementing this project. So that's why you have to go for a training first. You have to go for a 1 month training or 2 weeks training, depending on how fast you are. And that is why we designed this course, to help you, give you a foundational start. So you have to understand some of the key terminologies, concepts, and foundation, fundamentals on how to start this project from the beginning to the end. So if you have any question with this course portal or the project brief, I can take it from you. But if you do not have, then what we need to do is we have to go to Bootcamp, that is the project portal, where we are going to be doing the collaboration and managing this project. So that is the next line, and then we'll talk about local handies, and then I'll take more questions from you.
Okay, I've already signed up to the base camp. I got the email.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
We'll
Okay,
talk.
about the project, is it going to be real team members?
Yeah, team members. Like I said, you're going to have a business analyst. Like
Okay.
this is let me show you one we are working on here. This is
Okay.
logged out, or I will log in here later. But let me take you to our own project. You see it from there. Yeah. I'll Let me take you to the one we're supposed to be in. So this is the project you are in. For now, is both of us. Like other projects we've handled, like this is the way
Good.
it
Okay.
looks like. You see here we have so many team members. This is a
Okay.
project we finished this project long ago. So it's not going to be only you. These are team members. We have project managers here. We have business analysts here in this particular project. These people, this project is on CRM, implementation of CRM. You should know what CRM is.
Mm.
So this is our own project here. And like I said, is ERP implementation. It's only both of us for now. I'll add other team members, but for now, it's just for you to see how the base camp work because we're not starting the project now. It's just to take you around on all the infrastructures we need to work on within this boot camp. So these are all the things you need to know about this boot camp. So
Okay.
point you're going to be here. So quickly in Basecamp, I don't know if you use Basecamp before.
The,
If you not used
sorry,
it,
the portal. The portal, how do I access it? Is it through that link you sent to me in my WhatsApp?
yeah, you use your email and
Through that link, the link you
yes,
sent on WhatsApp.
yes, I send you
Okay.
um the portal is I'll send you the same, but it's just you need to DG. So this is the portal. It's just digiteched.co.uk. So I'll send it to you again so that it'll be easy for you. I'll send it to your email or your WhatsApp so that it's easy for you to access. So this is the portal, and this is Basecamp. You already have access to Basecamp. So in this Basecamp, these are various features in this Basecamp. Now we have message board. Message board is just like a notice board where we'll be putting notice about upcoming events. If you see here, you can see I'll put a message here, say announcement. Everybody in this project will see this announcement. I see project kickoff meeting. Click on it. You see it here. This is the announcement, and this is the meeting itineraries, links, and the other things, dates, and the time. Okay, that is for message board. Then here we have chat. Formerly, this chat is called Fire Camp or Campfire. So this is where it's like a collaborative forum where people can chat, share information, documents. You know, I can just say hi. You know, if I want to call your name, attention, say hi at Chinenye using any of these, and then I post it. So we can collaborate, we can share documents, you can do anything. Like here, you can attach documents here, both videos, anything here. It's just like a WhatsApp chat, where you have a group of people chatting. So this is what this chat is all about in this Basecamp. Then we'll have schedule. Schedule here is like a calendar where you add events, just like Google Calendar. You can add events here. Like if there is upcoming meeting, instead of going to notice message board, I can decide to add it from here. I'll add an event. You see here, event name. You worked as a virtual assistant. You should be able to know how to manage events or this schedule meeting and things like that. So this is where we'll do that. Create an event for this project within this camp. Then we have activities. Under the activities here, you can see activity here. Activities is where that is the main importance of this is very, very important because it helps us to track all the activities in this. You can see when this was created, this project is created. You see all my activities. Then you see here I've added document I've added. This is the project brief. So if you want a copy of this project brief, it's already here. This is it here. Project brief, the one we just had is here. So you can decide to, download it or watch it from here. So, and then we'll have card table. This is a Kanban board here. We can either use a Kanban board to manage our project where we see the project visibility. That's what we call card table. We prefer using to-do list than this, but this is another way where you can start breaking our project into deliverables and as card, and you can see the visibility of the project and who is on the project, just like Kanban board. If you don't know about Kanban board, we are going to talk about it during our training, so don't need to worry. And we have to do. This to do is very, very important because this is where the breakdown structure happens here. This is where we break all the project into stages and then start assigning the project to team members to deliver and monitor, track their performance and other things. So if you click here, you see I've added this. So as a project manager, it's your duty when you come here under to do, you break projects into deliverables. Now you can see here I've added the first stage, which is the initiate stage of this project. All you need to do is once you come here, you start adding items on this particular stage. You can add more lists to this. You can say, okay, this is initiate. Okay, the next thing is going to be through solution, let's say initiate stage, design or plan. Planning stage. So this planning stage, you add. So now we have two stages within this. So this is number one, this is number two. This is movable. So move this one up, arrange them. So you can see we are breaking this project into stages. Then I can add another stage, call it execute stage, add it. So have execute stage. So I should be number 3. So because I didn't put the number, it can be edited. Under the edit here, I create it. I'll add 3. And then save. You can see. So I'll drag it down. This is the number 3. You see the one breaking this project into stages. And then I can say closure. Closure stage. So that should be number 4.
Yeah.
So these are what I want you to be doing as a project manager when we start this project. I'll be guiding you and you'll be doing it. I'm not going to be doing it for you. I'll teach you how to do it. You're going to be doing it. So
Okay.
So you see now, this project is broken down into 4 stages. So that's what we call breakdown structure. We're going to do all those things. We'll create a breakdown structure, then we'll come here and start implementing it here. You can see it here, how it's broken down into stages. But this is not for me. We're way away from here. This is not what we're supposed to. I'm just kind of making you feel comfortable. But when we come back here, I'm going to delete all this. I'm going to start afresh. So that is it. So now we have another very important section called docs and file. This is what we call project repository. Repository is where we save our document, our file, everything. So because we create this project is broken down into 4 stages. Now, each stage will have their own folder. Just like if you are in the office, we have folders. So you see, under initiate folder, we already added one document in this folder. And that document is this particular project brief. It's already in this folder. So, and we'll continue to add other documents, other deliverables. So once we generate a deliverable or we generate a document, it's going to be carefully stored in our folder. So once we finish with initiate stage, all the folder, all the document, all the file within the initiate stage will be stored in this folder. And then when we come to planning, we've created a planning folder, execute folder. We'll still create as many folders as we want. We're going to create template folder, resources folder. We're going to even have a video folder here, call it video library, where all the meetings within this project is going to be video library. So you can come here and watch any video. If you have a meeting, you miss the meeting, or you want to go through the meeting you had or your workshop, you can come and watch them within this Basecamp. So this is how it's going to be. Well, you can see it's very, very simple.
Simple. It is like our communication channel.
Yeah.
For the project.
Yeah, it's very simple and very effective. Now we have other important areas here like ping. Ping is a private message. So if you have 20 team members, if you put a chart here, all the team members will see the charts you put here. But if you want to send me a private message within this base, that will be between me and you. Maybe if you want to gossip with the business analyst, or tell me that the business analyst is not doing anything, you can just hear and ping me. So this is how it's going to be. We already have 2 business analysts that are going to join here very soon. and another project manager that's going to join. So you already have plus me. Plus me, you guys were already 5 in this project, and we hope more people will join. So, but we have 5 members already in this project, which I'm going to buy tomorrow. They will all be joining this. Some of them have done their training. Some of them are going to, some of them, like the business analysts, they are going to go for in the course portal. We have a course for the business analyst. So they are going to the course portal to do their own enrollment and do the training on business analysis while you are doing your own on project management. The person in project management, both of you will do that. So if we're having more project managers and business analysts, we are going to be sharing them. Before, it used to be project management and business analysts combined together. But for me, it's not being so effective, but because some people will become confused about what they want after the training. So I want people to professionalize. Whichever one you are doing, give it to your best. If you want to be a project manager, give it to your best. If you want to be a business analyst, give it to your best. So even in future, if you want to, it's going to be easy because as they are managing the project, equally seeing what the business analysts they are doing. The business analysts will see what the project managers are doing. So if that's of interest for you, you can pursue them. So this is why I'm breaking it down for more, in-depth professionalism. And yeah, so that is it. So now let's talk about local handies. This is a local handies platform. This platform is for local handy or professional people like plumbers, bricklayers, cleaners, photographers, virtual assistants, and things like that. So many professionals. So you can come here and book for a service, and they will come to your house or your area and deliver the service. Or they can do your job remotely, depending on the kind of services. So you can see here, we have online tutoring, we have home services, we have pet service, we have photographers, we have beauty and wellness, where you can book for your massage or your pedicure or manicure, or you can book for your, fitness training. And then these are all these things. So this is what this local handies, this portal is for. So we're working on the mobile application. So this is the platform, the business platform, and people can equally book services via this platform. But people will be booking more service, more using the mobile, Android, and the iPhone application to book the services. So this is the local handies. And these, they don't have a CRM system. Some team members are working on developing a CRM system for them. And now we're planning to implement another solution for them, which is ERP. And this is the one you guys are going to start implementing. So local handies is just like a company, like let's see, so you understand Fiverr. So Fiverr. So this is the alternative of a local handy. This is Fiverr. If you want to understand like another company, like so, this is what they are. But the difference here is that you see Fiverr here, they are more on digital services like consulting businesses, AI, and this and that, the design, programming, tech writing, and this. That is Fiverr. And again, Upwork. But the difference between the two companies, like this is more like Upwork, but it's for professional. The difference between Fiverr and Local Handy is that Local Handy is for, home professionals like electricians, plumbers. You can look for painters. You can look for pet photography, beauty and wellness. You can equally for tutoring, and you can equally book for digital services. It's based on any service we want to add. We can add services. And this is a startup company we are developing here in UK. So this is how this looks like. It's still work in progress. There's a lot of finishing touches. We are still working. So you can see there's a lot of work going on both here and the solutions like the one we are working with. So that's why we're bringing more professionals like business analysts, project managers to work on various projects going on here. So this is where you'll be doing your placement. So it's called localhandies.com. So that is what you'll be doing with us for the next minimum of 4 months. Yeah, I'm sure that within 4 months, we should be rounding up this program. Yeah, even if we're extending beyond 4 months, then we must have a reason to extend beyond 4 months. But the problem, the goal is that by the 4 months you'll be here, you should be able to start applying for jobs, applying for various jobs. If you are like you've been playing around, you should be able to apply for project management jobs. There's so many of them out there. Project management, project managers, project coordinators, project planners, a lot of them, but I'm quite pretty sure that you should be able to start applying for project management roles after 4 months, and be confident and not just applying, but you should be able to get a job, So that's it. So if you have any question based on Bootcamp, Local Handies, and your course portal, which will be your major focus for now. So this is it. We have other courses here, and we'll bring in more courses on board. And yeah, so that is it.
Okay,
So,
this ERP that we'll be working on, is it just like a CRM? I'm yet
yes,
to understand it so well.
ERP is just like a CRM,
Okay.
but the difference between ERP and CRM is that CRM is you use CRM to manage customers' activities. Customers,
Okay.
say customers, that is C is for customers, relationship
Solution.
management. So you manage your customers. But ERP is E is for enterprise,
Enterprise
then R for resources,
solution.
P
Okay.
for planning, enterprise resource
Resource planning.
planning.
Okay.
Let's see, enterprise resource. So ERP is for enterprise resource planning. What is enterprise? Is a company. When we talk about enterprise, I want you to see enterprise as a company.
Okay.
So
Okay.
resource is their resources. How do you plan their resources? What are the enterprise resources? What are the company's resources? Their resources is their finance,
Okay.
their money. That is
Yes.
their big capital resources. Then what other resources? Other resources are human capitals. That is their employees. So ERP, HR is part of the ERP resources. So you can use ERP to manage finance and manage HR. So it's a big application. It's application you can use to manage your finance, manage HR very effectively. So, and then operations, the way things happen within the organizations, that is operations. So it has nothing to do with customers. It's just within the company, how they manage their money, how they manage their employees. So you can see that it's a very key software for every company. Every company needs this. So if you have good knowledge of ERP, it's going to put you on a very high scale as an IT consultant, which you are planning to be. So that is what we call enterprise resource planning. So this is mainly used for finance department and HR department. These are the key people that are using this ERP. Then we have CRM. CRM is for customers, vendors, and is mainly used by marketing and sales. Who are the people interacting with the customers? The people interacting with the customers are the marketers. They are the salespeople. These are people interacting. So, but when the money is coming in, the money goes to finance. So
Finance.
that's why you see integration. You see here, see integration. Integration, ERP systems should be integrated seamlessly with other software, such as customers' relationship. So we need to tie these two software together so that communication with the CRM and ERP will be going together. Because what the people are in the CRM they are doing, they are trying to woo customers to buy the product. And when customers buy the product, the money should be going to the ERP. So these are the people in the field working for the money. When the money comes in, the money doesn't come to CRM, the money goes to ERP. So that is how these things work. So have I cleared?
Yes. Yes, I'm glad.
So yeah, because it's good to have a better understanding, because some people do not understand the key difference between ERP and CRM. We call all of them enterprise application. We have
Yeah.
another one called supply chain management, just like ERP. But this one, supply chain management, is for kind of supply chain activities, like companies that are into logistics, transport and logistics. This is where they manage activities like that's what they use to manage transport and logistics. Like companies that are into retails, like you see Asda, you see Lidl, you see Tesco, Sainsbury. You see they always getting deliveries from, you see trucks, companies bringing in deliveries, activities, how many trucks of goods came in, these are supply chain activity. So to manage this seamlessly, how many orders, when the company, so with this e-commerce activity, some use e-commerce, some of them, they don't have e-commerce activity. So we use supply chain to manage it is equally called enterprise application. So when we talk about enterprise application, we have ERP, we have CRM, we have supply chain, and and so many others. These are enterprise application. All the application that companies use, we call all of them enterprise application.
Applications. Okay. Shut up.
So,
Okay. So
so
first class is starting on Friday. How many classes in a week?
it's going to be because it's training, it's going to be like 2 classes in a week. But
Okay.
if we have more time, we can do more, but at least two classes in a week. We should be able to cover, we cover two classes in a week before 2 weeks elapse. We should be able to finish the training. Or if we have more time, we can cover more, but I can only guarantee you 2 classes in
In a
a
week.
year. But when the project starts, because I normally have workshop,
Okay.
once in a week during the project delivery. So when we have workshop, it's time for me to really teach you, tell you what you need to do at any stage. Because after training you find out some people, when is the time to start implementing project, they will start struggling. So that's why I will always be there carrying out workshops. So for every delivery, I'll have a brief workshop, tell you what to do and what you do it. So when you are doing it, so I'll have workshop, and within the week is for you to try to do it yourself. You see a lot of people, they'll be, going up and down till they get it. So at least one workshop in a week. So that's what we are doing. And
Okay.
hopefully, if we are so diligent in managing our time, we can achieve this within 4 months. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it. And if you have more questions, I can still take your questions.
I think I'm okay for now. But you didn't say something about the PMB.
Oh, that's the question.
PMP.
That's the
Yes.
question still, because I cannot. The PMP, that is certification. At some point, you start looking at career progression. At
Yeah.
this point, what we do is that by the end of this 4 months boot camp, well, that's what I'm guaranteeing you, you should be able to apply and to get a job.
Yes.
So, but certification is something with the knowledge you have built over here, you should be able to start writing certification exams.
Okay.
It's not, I don't train for people to pass certification exams. But the knowledge is enough. But I train for people to get a job.
Okay.
It's not to pass certification exam, because if for certification exam, I can work towards you passing your exams. But that exam is different from getting a job. So many people with different certification out there doesn't have a job.
Jobs, yeah.
Because what you need is a job, not
Experience.
certification. And that's why we do severe
CV.
mentoring and interview mentoring, and give you work experience reference. We'll give you reference for your work experience. So
Yeah.
after this, you should be able to have at least in your CV one year project management work experience. You should be able to put 1 year project management work experience from any of our company had your internship or you've worked with.
Yeah.
See, that is what you are the key things we are looking for. Then certification like PMP or Scrum Master from the, because what we are going to be focusing is agile project management, because this is what the industry need now.
Yeah.
Many companies are operating on agile. So that's why I'm not taking people towards like Prince 2. Prince 2 is not effective. I'm not saying if you have the certification, good, but I'm not encouraging anybody to pursue a career via Prince 2, because Prince 2 is dying away. You know, when I started project management, Prince 2 is the first thing I dived into. But Prince 2 is dying away. Waterfall. Waterfall is still good, but agile project management is taking over. Every company is migrating to agile, and that's why we are, going towards agile. So we are going to have extensive training on agile project management, where you can pursue certification as a Scrum Master, a product owner. I'm a certified Scrum Master, and I'm a certified product owner. So these are the areas that I got certified. Some people always keep asking me, but I tell you, PMP is still good. People are still going for it. But agile is, even if you search for, go to this thing, internet, out for, agile project managers, you see we'll have more on agile, or digital or IT project managers. And everything about IT is more on agile environment. So these are why we are trying to concentrate more on agile project management than Prince 2. So it's not like there's any big deal in Prince 2, but I don't waste time because we don't have time. 4 months is not for us to go and start learning the theories or the history of project management.
Yes.
All these things are not going to, during the interview, they're going to be asking you, they are going to ask you, how do you do this in this environment? How do you manage projects in agile environment? Because if most companies I've worked with, they're all in agile environment.
Yes.
So why are you learning extreme programming? All those ones are good if you want to, maybe over time, if you want to become a consultant, if you become a senior project manager, you need to know a lot. But when starting at this point, you need something that will get you into the market ASAP.
Yes. Okay.
So,
That's
but
fine.
I have to make why I added all those Prince 2, and because these are the certification that is in the market, both Prince 2 and Agile. So, but if you ask me, I will encourage you first go for Agile, like Scrum Master. It's going to be easy for you to get, and then over time you can go for PMP, all those things. I don't have like all those. I don't have it, and I'm not even going for it because I don't. For me, I think it's just a waste of time because it's very costly, and I don't see the need for it. Like if you want it now, it costs you like up to £2,000 to £3,000. Yes, and the market is not even. But if you are maybe trying to showcase yourself, or that's what we call decoration. If you want to decorate your CV, you can add any of all those things. But at this point, you are just trying to enter. So the main thing is, what can we do to get you started, to get you start working? It's like some of those people that I trained for about 3 years ago, some of them came to me asking me, now they've been working, but they feel like at this point they need to start doing certification. They start asking, I do what should I do? Should I go for my Scrum Master? I always tell them, I say, go for your Scrum Master first. When you get your Scrum Master certification, then you can take your time and go for PMP. It's good. It's very good. But in the order of priority, I prefer get Scrum Master. All these Scrum Master is very easy to get, you know. So if you are very dedicated, but we are going to look at all those things when we project management methodology is part of the um, areas we are going to handle in our training. So when we get there, we can talk more about all those areas. So let's not just preempt everything tonight.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
All right. Do you have any other question?
No.
Okay, good. So on Friday, so we'll start our journey, and by then, um, I would have see if we can have more classes on. But if maybe you can just say Fridays and Mondays, and if we have time, I don't work on Saturdays and Sundays because I have
Okay.
families, and you too have families. So thank you, and your babies. Not two of us. They participated in this session. I don't know if
Yes, sir.
if they don't have any question as well.
They're okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
How old are they now?
They're 10 months, see the boy.
Oh,
And that's the sister.
wow. They are
And
wow.
she's the eldest.
Wow. Beautiful. You got a beautiful family,
Thank you.
You must be a very proud mom.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Well,
Okay.
it's nice meeting you, and as is we've started within this keep that's what I tell my students. Within this 4 months, for us to get to where we are, we must be good friends. Even if you don't like my face, you have to force yourself to like me, because you are going to be stalking here with
Same.
me for the next 4 months.
Yeah.
Yes, so thank you, and we'll see again. And the more members will join, and the will very soon become more interactive. And it's a
Yeah.
journey
Sure.
that you've is one of the biggest and more profitable decision you've taken. I'm not gonna brag, but
Wait, wait.
I know that it's an investment that might worth a lot. This investment is something that you look back and you say, "Oh, thank God I did
Thank God.
this." All right,
Sure. Yeah.
you
Thank you.
have a good night rest.
And you too. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.